Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. Last time, we cleared out Fort Greenwall. And this time, we are moving in on Riften. We're gonna do our last, not actually Riften location first. Merryfair Farm. You can see it on the compass there, near the stables. We want to be careful with Merryfair Farm, and we want to go there pretty fast, because there are two different quests associated with it. One is just a favor quest, but regardless, the people there tend to die really easily, and we want to make sure we get their quests done in advance of that happening. As you can tell, we must be getting close, because we're starting to see watchtowers. Let's search those as we make our way up the road. Riften Guard.
Take care with those flames.
Something really weird is happening. There we go. He's got nothing I need, so let's just get everything out of these free... And the game crashed just then when I tried to quick save. Thankfully, the quick save usually takes before it triggers a crash. And this particular little bug happens. I don't have any spare picks, so let's just go ahead and get this confiscated goods chest open. There's some damn good stuff in there. Onward. Back to the road. We keep heading up. We see a couple of things. There's a second watchtower, but Riften is an endpoint for the second of 3 Khajiit caravans. We need to pick all 4 pockets and talk to all 4 of them. Let's stop the head of the caravan first. Akari. Let's try that again. Alright. Second one is Karjo.
Never
47% isn't that bad. Now 19 is pretty bad. It'll probably take a few tries to lift this gold diamond ring from him. And the interesting thing about this caravan is that Karjo is actually going to give us a quest when we talk to him. Goodness. Come on now. This caravan, and we are probably going to... there we got it.
Get away from me.
We're probably not going to get to see their camp this time. We'll have to watch for it or wait around for them to come back. But they go from between here and Dawnstar is their other end point. Naturally, I'll eventually want to see both campsites. There's an outside shot, it's still here. Alright, let's talk to the 4 of them. Zainabi.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers. May your bed be warm, and your food sweet. You honor Khajiit with your presence. How can I assist?
Okay, she's done. Let's do Dromarash next.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do Akari next.
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one.
Need something?
There is much beauty in this place. The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems. It is a strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky.
How long have you been in Skyrim?
Not long, in truth. I came to Skyrim after I found myself unwelcome in both Elsewhere and Cyrodiil. I seem to have an unfortunate talent for getting myself involved in misunderstandings with the law. Resad was able to look past that, and it was he who helped to set me up with a trade caravan. Now I work for him.
Have you had trouble with the locals?
Mostly, it is the Nords. They do not like outsiders in their land, and so we are forbidden to enter their cities. When they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and skooma dealers. It is most unfair, but we do our best to ignore them.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Just looking for that missing poison resist enchantment. She doesn't have it. We can sell her, well, not the stuff we just pickpocketed, but we can sell her everything we picked up in that watchtower at least. And last, let's talk to
I
Carjo,
hope that you
because
will
he's
come
going to give
to
us a
do
quest.
business with us again.
Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off. This Khajiit guards the others. If you have come to see our wares, speak to the others. How can I assist?
What dangers does the caravan face?
Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts. Wolves, trolls, mammoths, and giants would all like to make a meal of us. But the dragons are the most fearsome. Lucky for us, they don't seem to hunt along the roads.
You guard the caravan?
Yes, I was hired to protect the others as we walk the roads of Skyrim. It is a thankless task, and I would rather be back home in Elsewhere, but I have little choice. Akari freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay my debt to him. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim.
Bandits giving you trouble?
A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really. But many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land.
I could get your amulet back.
You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily.
Find the moon amulet
May your road lead you to warm
inside
sands.
Cracked Tusk Keep. We'll be going there later. Now we have that quest in our journal. Cracked Tusk has its own associated quest, so we'll take care of those two concurrently. It'll be quite a while before we do. There they are. Let's check out this second watchtower. So we've met our second Khajiit caravan. Green
Take my
apple,
advice.
mead, tankard.
Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Talk to the face sculptor in the Ragged Flagon. Okay. Here's another confiscated goods chest. Now I've got 3 picks to break. So let's do that. Now let's get back on the road.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. We're just thugs. Vermin creeping around the rat way.
That's harsh. Got a third watchtower up here. search this one too. And another confiscated goods chest. Excellent. Look at all that. Holla! Alright. Let's keep going up the road. If the Khajiit camp were in place, I think it would be right around here, so we got here just as they were leaving. So there's no camp to search, which is fine. Now, the gates to Riften are right there, but we're going to take one last tiny detour first. We're going to go this way, over to Merryfair Farm. Naturally, we'll harvest all these plants along the way. Never stop hunting. It's free archery experience, if nothing else. It's slow, because it goes one hit at a time, but experience is experience. What about the fish? Excuse me. Oh, I thought there must be fish, but there aren't. Anyway, here we are at Merryfair Farm. You can see there are a couple of guards patrolling around, but I had a good long run without them. Now the game can't stop crashing when I quick save, it seems. It did it 3 times in a row just then. I just deleted the video clips. He's got nothing I need. Same with that one. And here we have discovered Merryfair Farm. Let me go pull it off the location list right quick. As I was saying, there are guards here, but they are rather ineffectual at protecting the 2 inhabitants of Merryfair Farm, Draven and Cinda Lanith, or Lanith. We got a cow and some chickens here, if I remember right, so let's harvest the chicken nests. Let's pick all these crops. Anyway, the 2 quests here are, first, the usual for a farm. We can, although it's, well, there is some actual wheat at this one. The favor quest is always called Gather Wheat, regardless of what the actual crop is. So we can do the Gather Wheat favor for the wife, Cinda. The husband has a bit more of a quest for us. He's going to send us into the Ratway in Riften to retrieve his lost bow. That'll be very easy once we're in the Thieves Guild anyway. Alright, we're gonna quick save again. Moment of truth game. Passed with flying colors. Thank God. Let's pick the lock on the door while it's nighttime. And now, let's spam Detect Life. We should have a few hits out here. And wait until 8 AM, and everyone's going to come out and start their workday. Now, as you can see, well, maybe it's not clear, but I'm looking over at it. Riften is pretty interesting in that the city actually bleeds out into the exterior Skyrim cell. Like, citizens of the city will come out here during their regular schedules, so it becomes imperative to take care of quests quickly, because dragons will come and attack the docks, and people will die, and we will lose their quests. Obviously, we don't want that to happen. Let's pickpocket Cinda. And let's talk to her.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins. After we were robbed, Draven's become more bitter than ever. He hates this place. I'm afraid we have little to offer you in the way of hospitality.
I have wheat to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
I have cabbage to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
I have gourds to sell.
Honest pay for honest work. Safe travels.
And with all that, we have completed the Gather Wheat quest for Sindalanith. Now let's pickpocket Draven and talk to him.
Filthy sick. You're not getting...
He's very protective of his
What do you think?
food. There we go.
Don't eat.
Another fucking quick save crash. I can hardly believe it. This is getting bad. Maybe I need to purge the cell buffers. Anyway, all I wanted to do here was talk to him and get his quest. Since I have already successfully picked his pocket, let's do that.
Who in the name of Azura are you? You look suspicious. You better not be one of those damn thieves. It's not safe around here. There's thieves out there looking to steal everything you own. You even think of taking something from my house, and I'll kill you. Need something?
I don't know how we're supposed to know, but what happened to your bow?
A few days ago, some thieves from Riften broke in here and stole it. Can you imagine? Took the only thing of value we had. If you have the guts to head into the Ratway and get my bow back, I'll pay you what I can.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have it back. It means a lot to me.
Retrieve Draven's bow. You've had trouble with thieves?
Are you kidding? We're all alone out here, except for the guards who couldn't give a damn about us. We make easy pickings for thieves looking to steal everything we worked so hard for. Not only did they take my bow, but they took all of our coin as well. Nothing's sacred to these people.
How do you know the thieves were from Riften?
I bumped into them when I was coming back to my farm after buying supplies. I know those lowlifes took it with them back to the Ratway. They left an unmistakable stench behind. It was a family heirloom. I can't even put a price on how much that thing means to me. The Ratway is somewhere under Riften. Shouldn't be too tough to find.
Alright. Well, we ought to be friends now after the Gather Wheat quest. So even though I'm going to take everything in his house that's not nailed down, I'm not stealing. Not that I would refrain from stealing. Anyway, as you know, Riften is the home of the Thieves Guild, so very soon we'll be getting ourselves a fence, so I really no longer care about the stolen, non-stolen distinction. We'll be offloading that huge pile of stolen goods we've been accruing for the entire game. If that doesn't get me to 100 speech, I will be shocked. Anyway, so far, not really anything good in here. Guess he wasn't kidding when he said the thieves took everything of value. We've read The Woodcutter's Wife, we've read The City of Stone, we've read A Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun, we've read Wabbajack, and we've read Olaf and the Dragon. So, not even any new books. We're now done with Merryfair Farm. So I'm gonna go offload, well, Falkreath offload one last time. Then it'll be time for Riften. Now another word about Riften. Yes, it bleeds out onto the docks, and the people actually go out there, so we have to take care to do everything important before any of them get killed. Additionally, Riften probably has the most to do, the most going on out of any of the 5 major cities. It's got side quests, it's got the Thieves Guild, which is by far the biggest faction.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you?
It's got a huge load of miscellaneous quests. Anything that's stolen goes in there. Riften is where we can get married. Yeah. I think that pretty much sums it up. There's more going on in Riften than anywhere else. Quest-wise. Riften is also where we're going to turn in a lot of the stuff that we've been hoarding over in my quest chest or quest box. I'll take out everything that we turn in at Riften and bring it with me when we go. Actually, with that in mind, I probably should have gone to Falkreath first, and then come here, so I don't accidentally sell off anything I need. In fact, I'm gonna do exactly that. That's a better plan. Sorry for the slight bit of inefficiency. Riften has a mind-boggling number of fetch quests in the miscellaneous category. It's got the entire Thieves Guild with all of its attendant quest line and side quests and miscellaneous quests, so we're in for quite a haul.
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
Alright.
Well met. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let's offload everything I am able to sell, which is mostly going to be the junk we picked up at Merryfair Farm. Good.
Steal anything from
Everything
our
in
shop.
one go. Now let's head to Lakeview Manor again,
Can I get you?
and I'll rattle off everything that comes with us to Riften. That's charming, Lucia.
You're home. Let's play a game.
Sure.
What do you want to play?
You look like you're going to be a champion
Okay,
hide-and-seek
you stay
player
right
under
there and
there.
count to 10. No peeking. Ready? Go!
Alright, let's check the dresser. It's empty. Now let's go here. Now here's everything we need to bring with us. Not that, not that, not that, and none of that, and none of that. Ah. Stupid pointer. Now, I need 20 Death Bell for Ingen Blackbriar. I need 10 Fire Salts for Balamund. I need 3 Flawless Amethysts for Talon J. I need 2 Flawless Sapphires for Medici. I need Gold Ore for Medici. I need 5 Ice Wraith Teeth for Maurice Arabelle. I need a Mammoth Tusk for Medici. I need 20 Nightshade for Ingen Blackbriar. I need 20 Nirnroot for Ingen Blackbriar. I need the Potion of Healing for Vujita. Yes, the one we've been saving. I need 1 Amulet of Mara for the Book of Love and for the Bond of Matrimony. I think that's everything. Let me check just to be sure. One last time. Yep, that'll do it. With all that in hand, let's head to Riften. I'm going to fast travel to Merryfair Farm, and I'm going to ride my horse over to the stables, get them on the map, and then I'm going to end the video there. Because it'll certainly take multiple videos, at least as many, probably more than Whiterun took. But I'm going to do it all in one go. I don't want to leave the city, I don't want to be shuttling back and forth, because what I really don't want is for a dragon to attack the docks and kill somebody that's important to a quest. So, once I get to Riften, I want to stay there. So it's important to have the horse with me to deal with encumbrance. So let's ride him over to the stables. Oh yeah, I'll give you one other quick side note. Over here behind the stables, you might notice a path leading up to the city wall. This is interesting. What could this be? I'll show you. I'll clear the rest of the exterior next time as, I guess, my start to Riften itself, but this is Honeyside. It requires a key. That's the house that we can buy in Riften. Honeyside, I don't like the inside much. The Hearthfire houses are by far my favorite, but one neat thing about Honeyside is you can access it directly from the outside by fast traveling to the stables and save yourself a loading screen, which is pretty convenient. But you get that with the Hearthfire houses. Yeah, this is where the Khajiit camp is. They're behaving strangely. They're here, but their camp's not set up. If I leave and come back, which I'll do, that should get them to actually set up their camp. But in the meantime, I'm going to take Riften Stables off the location list, and I'm going to end the video here. This has been Let's Play Skyrim. Next time, we will venture into the city of Riften and get started on a whole lot of new business. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.